I should have played this one ages ago. Probably because it's going to have a lot of reading in it. I have a lot of reading in it. I think it's a Jules Verne story made into a video game. I don't know if it's very puzzle heavy or if it, I think it looks like kind of like a point and click, but maybe it's very narrative heavy. And that's kind of why I always try and tend to stay away. I don't want to play too many of them together because it's just a lot of reading. It's not super interesting to watch somebody play a demo of a game like that. But I think it's time. This one looks really, really cool. It's an early look at a game in development. Verne, The Shape of Fantasy, is still in the process of being made. Things will change between now and release. Press space to start. I wonder if we are leagues beneath the sea. Under the sea. That looks good. R and T. T, T, R, R. All good. Q to go back. Strange. Is that... New game. Art style's lovely, isn't it? The pixel art. It is October of 1887 in an alternate Earth called Hemera. You are Jules Verne, not the writer you know, but a scientist trapped in the middle of a dystopian world war. After a shipwreck and being cast away into a nightmarish, mysterious island, you have been rescued by a sea monster made of iron, the Nautilus. Inside this submarine vessel, the technology of which is decades beyond your time, you have met the brilliant but fearsome Captain Nemo and his crew. He is fascinated by the Imag, an ancient device you found on the island, which has the amazing ability to change reality using the power of imagination. And it only works with you. According to Nemo, you and the Image could change the course of the war against the nation. To prove it, the captain will invite you to an underwater search of a secret kept by the depths of the sea for thousands of years. Nemo's War is a board game, Nemo's War, that I really need to try out. The music. Do, 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 do. WASD to move. Q to start playing.
I should speak with Nemo before.
It's voice acted.
I don't want to seem impolite. Nemo and his philosophy books.
That's nice.
It's a shame that the nation killed him because of his ideas.
So we are actually Jules Verne, but not Jules Verne. But definitely we are Jules Verne.
This katana was a gift from the Empire of the Rising Sun to the captain for his aid against the nation.
Nemo!
Mr. Verne, I am glad to see you in better shape.
Thanks, Captain. I've been here only for a few days, and I'm still getting used to this marvel.
I'm glad you like it. I've been thinking. The Atlantean priests from Placea's cult believed that there were individuals blessed by her who were more sensitive to her influx. Perhaps you are one of them, and that's why you were able to find the artifact of imagination.
Atlantis? I thought that was a myth, a tale for children.
You have had evidence of their existence in your hands. How do you make it work?
I'm not sure that I make the iMac work. Rather, I would
iMac.
say it reacts to events.
That's interesting. Do you fancy an underwater walk? I have a job for you.
A walk? Under the sea? Of course.
Just puts him in an airlock and kicks him out. That's what it sounded like a threat. Do you want to walk under the sea?
Where are you?
You want to swim with the fishes?
I can see ruins in the distance.
You are going to witness a great milestone of my journey. Follow me.
You can't run under the sea.
The steam
Makes sense.
oxygenator of my back allows normal breathing. Lead soles keep me on the ground, but they slow me down. But these views are so captivating.
The artwork is pretty gorgeous.
Has
Yeah.
asked us to find some specific algae for his research. I don't know if I could even recognize them with this helmet on.
Hope. New side missions. Hope. Find 3 of Cedric's algae. Whoa, mother of pearl.
My goodness.
She's a beauty, isn't it?
Really impressive. That pearl must be worth a fortune. Do you want to take it?
No. I just wanted to show it to you. Who are we to interrupt a life cycle that has been growing for years, creating layers with each secretion it produces? Why? To sell the pearl? To write a book about the discovery? By chance, is our fame more important than nature
I like this guy.
itself? Let's move.
This guy's awesome. Is our fame more important than nature itself?
Algae Philium chromosa. I hope you helped Cedric with the vaccine.
That's one down. Oh, that's a mean looking crab. Oh, he's this little scaredy crab? Oh, he wasn't mean after all, he was just scared.
I should speak with Nemo before.
Can you feel the heat rising from underground? We must move carefully. Lava is still flowing among the ruins.
Oh.
Where are we, Captain?
You are beholding the remains of a pre-Hellenic temple dedicated to Placaea, the Atlantean goddess.
What?
We spotted it months ago. This cult survived the fall of Atlantis and thrived for a few years in the primeval Greece. In their mythology, they linked together the flame of Hephaestus with Placaea. We believe there might be hidden information here about the flame location.
Believe? Didn't you enter?
We explored it for weeks in order to make a safe way to the center of the temple. However, when we reached the doors that guard it, it was impossible for us to open them.
I'm surprised that you didn't blow them away.
Do you think that I am like one of these brutes from the nation? I never destroy what I don't know.
This guy's awesome.
Is unique. It must be preserved, not destroyed. At that moment, we couldn't stay any longer. The Nautilus was needed for the war many miles away from here. But now is different. You and the IMAG are here.
Fascinating.
Activate the machine to descend. Let me first go see if there's any algae to pick up. I'll walk over here. Gotta be
There
some.
I see the algae Cedric needs.
There we go. The IMAG is an Atlantean artifact capable of detecting cracks in reality and making small rewrites at specific movements in case things get difficult for you. Okay, activate. Offers logical choices. Explore the world to get more options. Select one, but be careful, not all of them have a happy ending. Oh, weird. A very big collapse or a very thin base.
The base was so eroded by the years of pressure that it finally collapsed.
Ah, well done. Now we must wait for the IMAG to recharge. If you chose wrong, go back a short time, but beware, it doesn't happen often. Happy rewriting. Weird. Very interesting. That's the algae we need. That's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Meatloaf said, so passion for science. I don't know where the third one might be. The third one might be underground. The IMAG. We're going. I'm intrigued, man. It's got like, it's already hooked me. Like the story's interesting. The voice acting's really good. I mean, the puzzle, we've only solved that one little puzzle, but it could be really cool.
Terrifying.
True. In some cultures, the octopus and its tentacles are linked with the spiral of creation and creativity.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
I'm going forward. Take your time to contemplate this wonder. I'll wait at the Opisthotomus entrance. Follow the lifeline.
Will do. First I'm going to go left to see about the algae. Yeah, I've got to find algae to find a vaccine? For what? Alternate reality. There it is. Side mission complete. Hope complete. Oh, what?
I barely see nothing.
You barely see nothing. You barely see anything.
Doesn't work anymore. The wire has been cut by the nibbling of some sea.
Ah. Could repair it. Sharp teeth. No. Sharp teeth doesn't make sense. Yeah. Sharp teeth doesn't make sense here. No. The iMac. We could repair it if we had something else. We'll try to find something else and repair it. Sharp teeth is to destroy something, obviously. That's to go back up, I assume. Whoa. Damn, the artwork is so nice. That must have taken someone absolutely ages to make. What on earth is this? Like a little generator?
This ancient Greek tests my knowledge, but I can read that this is the first part of 3 of the Primordials' story.
First of 3. Once again, we're on a quest. Yep, new side missions. I know thematically we can't move faster, but I wish we could anyway. Like, what? Oh dear. Oh. Let's see. This is very scary walking over this. Look at that dome and everything.
This is magnificent. Aside from Nemo and his crew, I'm the first human being that has rested his eyes on these views in thousands of years. If only I could explore them.
The zoom in is so good, man. When a game looks this good. It has this awesome art style. There he is. Can't I shout? Like, hey. No cracks in the flow of reality are detected. Do I have to press the button, but not stand on it? What is this? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I knew there was something. I saw that. Okay. What? Right, that's to go up. What are you, though? Yeah, what is this machine? Ah! And then they go up together. Okay, probably you should have just a button on each side to call them down. Is that a turret? What is that? Oh my god, you can place it in the door. Yo, it's like it's a key. It's a straight key.
If I bring a few more oxygen tanks.
I don't know why those tanks don't float away. But I don't have access to that thing inside here. Oh!
Verne, are you all right?
Yes, a bit frightened, but in one piece. The iMag is outside.
Yes, but it has turned off. There must be a way to activate again this mechanism.
Wait a moment. There's an inscription here. 4 victories to open these gates. It must allude to 4 tests.
You have enough oxygen. Explore the hall and
Take the tests.
I'm
Oh
sure
god.
that they will reveal what we are looking
Sure, yeah.
What if I
Let's just
don't
go do a
live?
math test.
And if I run out of oxygen?
Then you're dead.
for. Surrender is not an option at the Nautilus. We can't tear down these gates without compromising the whole building structure. Your only way out is solve.
I believe in you. We're not gonna save
I
you.
believe in you.
Which is fair, to be honest. My life is worth less than all of this.
I've found a new inscription. To open the forge
Must fire up its four
Hephaestus,
flames.
it must elude.
Four doors.
Hephaestus. Mr. Verne, we are.
Okay. Let's move on to the
Heavy in
test.
this wetsuit, and it begins to be hard to breathe.
Don't be such
You are
a
making
pussy,
great
okay?
effort in your first
You'll be
underwater
alright.
walk. Did I tell you when I faced the Kraken?
No, tell me.
Patronize me. It makes me sick.
Oh god, Verne.
You will drown. Focus on opening the doors.
If you vomit, you will drown. Yep. It's not like normal scuba diving where you can just take your helmet off, puke, and then put your mask back on. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I really wish I could walk faster. I understand for the theme, but come on, man. Like, this is silly. Oh. And I think I'm gonna have to walk all the way back anyway. I just wanted to see. No, this was it was the third book. I had to know. Primordial's complete. Of course. The thing is, to get that book, all it meant was walk really slowly. Hold right for, 2 minutes. And now I'm just holding left. This is... I hate that. I guess I just take a break. Infinity symbol. Some kind of Hydra. Tiamat. There's a butterfly. And... what was this door? Oh, there's a sun. With a butterfly above it. And... oh, they all have butterflies above it. And this was like a map. Looked like a map.
I enter the first door.
The first test.
What did you see inside?
Wonderful things.
Great description.
A volcano on an island. Hephaestus' place, I guess. It reminds me of Prometheus' tale. The one who stole fire from the gods to favor mankind. Nevertheless, here is Placia, the one that steals the flame.
This is Placea's myth. We don't know for sure what Atlanteans believe in, but the descriptions that have made it to us...
Yeah, we're underwater. Is this a game for crazy people? Could be. I mean, it's very cool. Like the style and the story.
Atlanteans' great power.
Arouse imagination? You mean like muses do?
Exactly.
And I've got to take 4 trials, 4 tests, or I'm dead. Or I dead when I run out of oxygen.
A labyrinth.
Oh, it actually is a puzzle. It does have puzzles. Okay.
Lines with the flame.
Cool. Right, well, where does... well, we want to start from the center. How do we get in? Like this. Ah! That's Q. R and T. Couldn't be weirder. But I don't... okay, there we go.
Yes!
Trial 1 down. The Atlanteans weren't super smart. It's just that aliens gave them all of this cool technology. Have you guys seen Arrival?
The
You
first
should watch
trial is
Arrival.
completed. A
If you
liquid
haven't.
has appeared on the walls. It looks like the Nautilus's blue blood.
What I'd give to see what you are seeing. Make haste. Oxygen is not endless.
Your paternalism will suit me quite well now. Tell me about the Kraken.
I made it up. Krakens aren't real.
How do you kill a kraken? Okay.
From what I see and understand from these inscriptions, Placea ventured inside the forge of Hephaestus and managed to get his great flame. With its power, she expected to free mankind, providing them with the gift of imagination.
Another puzzle. I just wish we could walk faster. That's
Okay.
honestly just getting me
The
down.
goddess spreads out what seems to be the energy rays, like the sun. But being a woman, she's related to the moon and her creative power. Thus, the answer to this enigma must be related to the moon cycle.
Enigma with a Y.
Each one must mark a ray extension.
I hope that means something to you.
What about the other rays? What about the other sides? Okay. Extend ray, E. No. I don't... To prevent their closing. Okay, so full moon, 7, is 1. I can't... E, increase. This one? What? Oh, is that just 1 at the bottom? I'm so confused. This half moon, 2. This moon, 2. This one, 1. This one, 1. Doesn't work. Eh? Okay. Oh, I can go up at an angle. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. Half. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Okay, it's because I was like, how do I get up at the angle? But you can actually just press Q and A at the same time to go up at an angle. You can just hit diagonal. Alright, let's get out of here. Slow walk to the next door. I don't mind it when they're talking and there's something to listen to, you know what I mean? And it's just happening as you're moving forward. But just exiting out here. Now they're going to start talking.
What's the word for victory in Hindi?
VJ.
In Hindi. I started to learn a little bit of Hindi when I was in California. I had some friends that would be speaking Hindi. I learned a couple of phrases. I didn't really start like actually really learning it like I have done with Spanish. Just some phrases. If anybody wants a cup of tea or saying we won, actually. Like, oh yeah, we won or I won and things and asking the time and little things. It was fun.
Facing ruthless creatures released by Hephaestus to stop her.
Oh my god. A chicken, a rat man, and a hydra ball.
I don't have a good feeling about this,
Uh-oh.
but I can't see any other way out.
You gotta put your hand in there.
The door! It's closing! Vite! Vite!
Okay. So far I'm just holding left. I had to stop there for a little bit, but pretty much just holding left still. Still holding left. Just had to, once again, just a little bit. There we go, stop. That was the only stop I really had to make. Hold left. Hold left. We made it.
By a whisker.
Don't give up now.
Not really.
VJ. VJ.
Very lucky that was even possible in the heavy suit that you've got on, to be honest. There's Margaret Thatcher in the sky.
After receiving the flame, mankind began to benefit from the power of imagination almost immediately. The jealous gods realized that it couldn't be taken back from them. So, to shift the balance back in their favor, they resolved to release fear to weaken them, strengthening the horrors that already dwelled amongst the human race. They must allude to Phobos, Placea's brother. Creative and destructive imagination, hope and fear. The last mural depicts a huge flame devouring a city.
Right. Did they make this mural whilst the city was on fire? And then they were like, oh, we need to paint this quickly, and then obviously they all perished, but
now,
did they really do that?
Mural of a great snake biting its own tail. It seems I have to decode some symbols.
The tail-biting snake is an Ouroboros.
Ouroboros,
It symbolizes the
yeah.
cyclical nature of the world, the eternal return, the wheel of creation and destruction in which mankind lives.
Alright, and what can I do here? I can change the symbols. But it looks like east is... So I'm trying to do north. So I need to know what northwest and northeast are, because I think it's the mix between them. Southeast... Isn't that just... I just have to put in the symbol that's correct. Northwest is west and north mixed together. Wait, what is RT? Oh, well, this is north because I saw it on the thing outside. So that's north. I'm wondering what it meant. We've got southeast, which is a little square thing, like that. Northwest, which is that it? Looks like it.
Yes!
Nice, cool. Yeah, that were very easy then. Oh, snap. There it is, the orb that I was looking for, but I wasn't really. I just wanted the doors to open. And instead Oh, they did open. I'm free. I have oxygen. Something's gonna happen, something big, and then the demo's gonna end. I'm telling you, watch this. When I get outside and Nemo's gonna clobber me over the head or something. Stab me in the back. And then, boom. Or we touch the orb. And it all starts... I guess we go get oxygen first. It's this way anyway, right? This way is to the statue anyway. Yeah. Is he already here? Should have brought me an oxygen tank. Plus that is challenge complete. Yeah, hello.
Captain, you must see this.
He's right next to you.
In this signaled place rests the flame of Hephaestus, power, and also the curse of Atlantis. Only those blessed with the compass of destiny will be able to navigate the horrible dangers that surround the island of the ancestors, last guardians of the divine flame.
The compass of destiny. Of course, an X on the map was way too easy. It seems that the journey will be prolonged more than I planned, but you have made a wonderful discovery. Can I count you in for the remaining voyage?
And then they look at the screen like,
What I've just seen, it's just the beginning of it. You can count
Demo.
it. I
Demo.
want to see the rest.
Wish list on Steam.
Fantastic. Come on. Adventure waits for us.
Legends about the Ancestors' Island spoke of an area filled with
Is this game called Verne
and
something?
violent currents surrounding it, making it unreachable to those who weren't guided by the compass of destiny. For months, we sailed the seven seas, looking for clues about that fantastic artifact. The first solid sign was found at the nameless city, buried under the sands of Arabia. Thanks to it, we could reach a manifesto, written in the year 246 before our era, with the name of the ships that had engaged trade with the ancestors and therefore carried the compass of destiny on board. Those months of exploration were the most fascinating times I've had the luck to experience so far. How everything has changed since.
Oh, what's changed? Congratulations, the Adventures of Jules Verne still hide many dangers and secrets that we can't show you. Yeah, if you like this demo, help us by adding Verne, The Shape of Fantasy. Of Fantasy. To your wish list. Thank you. Cute. So, what did we think? Oh, I quit the game automatically and open the Steam page. What did we think about that game? I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it like middle of the road. It looked beautiful. It had no issues gameplay-wise, right? Like no bugs or anything. Looked beautiful. Awesome voice acting. Interesting tale. But just a couple of little things, though, honestly. I mean, I know it's thematic, but the walking really slowly, it was just like a silly thing. I think that's... And obviously, I'm not like, hey, I'm not giving it points because one section of the game made you walk slowly. And I'm saying that's indicative of maybe a design thing that is, you know, maybe there's going to be other annoying things like that. I'm just saying it's indicative of a weird design choice to, you know, do something like that. But also the puzzles were not super good. It was really a visual novel that we kind of walked around inside of to continue, right? It was mostly about the story, and we were just interacting with the world in a very minimal way, which is fine if that's what you like. And that's what I mean. So it's just kind of middle of the road for, you know, type of game. It wasn't like, oh, the puzzles were really deep and interesting. I think getting to use the IMAG more, and we used it once, and we couldn't use it the second time. Getting to use that device more is where that game's going to shine, because that's super cool idea of making it kind of like a point and click game, right? Like you get like an action or an item, and now you can use it on all of these different things and try stuff out, but also it can be bad for you as well. That seemed like a really cool puzzle. I thought the game was going to be about that, and then it just wasn't. We used it once, like I say, so just a little bit, you know, that kind of was all over the place, but it was cool, man. It was very cool. Oh no, the game didn't close. It just made itself small, shrunk. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It had a lot going for it. Could be absolutely awesome. I really did like the voice acting and the story. I want to know what's going on, right? I want to know more. It's just, yeah, walking through it slowly and doing these like whatever puzzles to get that story is gonna be maybe could be a grind. It really depends on how interesting the rest of the games are in gameplay wise, you know, outside of the story. Otherwise, it could have just been a straight visual novel because it is very cool. But yeah, that's Verne, The Shape of Fantasy. Let's move on.